You're a high achiever, right? You want to do things perfectly. You're smart, so you research, you plan, you design, and you get absolutely nothing done. You don't have a motivation problem. You have an analysis paralysis problem. You're not waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for the perfect plan. You're spending 90% of your time on the map and 10% on the journey. And that perfectionism is killing your progress. Stop building the perfect plan. Start building momentum. You need a system that forces you to prioritize doing overthinking. Here is the simple 5-step system to beat analysis paralysis. This system is designed to compress your decision-making and maximize your execution time. 1. The ugly first draft rule, the 15-minute block. Stop trying to create a masterpiece immediately. For any new task or project, give yourself a rigid 15-minute time limit to create the ugly first draft. No editing, no reviewing, no researching. The goal is simple: get anything down on the page or build any basic framework. This breaks the inertia and provides a tangible object to work with. 2. Identify the single next action, the domino. Look at your big goal and immediately dismiss everything but the very next, smallest physical action required. Not the next step, but the next action. If the goal is launch website, the single next action is not design logo. It's email John about logo. If the goal is clean garage, the single next action is put on work boots. This bypasses overwhelming complexity. The 2-choice filter. Eliminate options. Analysis paralysis thrives on too many options. When faced with a decision, like what platform to use or what software to buy, force yourself to narrow it down to 2 viable options only. If you can't decide between those 2 quickly, use a simple coin flip. Commit to the decision and move on. The cost of endless searching is always higher than the cost of a slightly imperfect choice. The minimum viable standard, MVS. Stop aiming for A+. For 80% of your work, a B is all you need to move forward. Define the minimum viable standard that allows the project to proceed to the next stage. For example, the MVS for this video script is not perfectly written. It's a coherent draft that follows the structure. Launch and iterate. 5. The daily stop rule. Protect execution time. Schedule a hard stop planning, start doing block on your calendar every single day. This is an execution block where research and brainstorming are completely banned. You must use this time only for the tasks you defined in Step 2. You will find that knowing you have a dedicated action window makes the planning stage less stressful. Remember, analysis paralysis is a fear of messing up. But mistakes are your best data. They tell you exactly what not to do next time. Overplanning is a form of procrastination disguised as productivity. The reality is that 80% of the learning happens in the doing. The messy process, the errors, the course corrections, that is the actual work. The system is simple. Start ugly. Identify the domino. Flip a coin. Accept B work. Block out time for action. Today, right now, I want you to apply Step 2. Look at the biggest goal you're currently stuck on. What is the single next action? The one tiny physical thing you can do that moves it forward. Put that action in the comments below. Stop optimizing the plan and start optimizing your execution. Like this video if you're ready to start building momentum. Subscribe, and I'll see you next week.